Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a no communication reading for my lovely Taurus. Taurus, we're going to take a look at someone you're not talking to either because it's not quite an established relationship just yet, or you've had a fight or an argument, or you two are in separation. So let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Taurus. And if these messages do resonate, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, let's get started. Taurus, your person's energy, the Page of Wands. Okay, someone here wanting to take a risk, a leap of faith. They're viewing you in Taurus energy as generous and grounded. That King of Pentacles energy is somebody who's solid, stable, secure, looks good, has it together. All right, and their future actions, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So we'll see what that means. And we see the Five of Swords. So this person really might be missing you, or this person might be a little bit conflicted here. All right, Taurus, because maybe you're at a distance, or there's instability within this connection. But I still think with the Page of Wands that they're going to send you a message, or there's some sort of happy news coming your way. All right, and we see the Knight of Swords in reverse, but your person might be feeling a little bit confused about something. Maybe they're confused about whether or not you want to invest, or this is a good idea, or this is a good time. And we see the Moon card. Yes, the Moon card, you know, they have deep romantic feelings for you, but I kind of feel like your person's maybe a little bit quiet right now, or not talking because they're going through that moon energy, which sometimes can be a little bit of a scary landscape, right? The moon can be, you know, dogs howling at the moon, you know, looking at things through borrowed light, or if you've ever walked anywhere, you know, just using moonlight, you know, it takes a moment for your eyes to adjust, but you still aren't sure of exactly the things you're seeing. So I feel like this person is a little bit conflicted. They're a little bit confused. They're a little bit unsure right now. Do they have romantic feelings towards you? It looks like it. Are they attracted to you? Absolutely. Yeah, but see, they're viewing you as the Seven of Swords, and here we have third party. So this person might be a little bit worried that you're avoiding them, maybe due to some sort of third party, whether that's a romantic rival, whether that's you having a lot of work to do, whether it's, you know, gossip that you've heard, or friends and family that are saying, you know, that this connection is no good for you. And we see the Devil energy, Capricorn, coming through. But this person definitely stresses about you. This person is definitely low-key obsessed about you and about this connection and kind of what they should be doing next. The Four of Wands in reverse tells me this person's distant, whether it's physical or it's emotional. And we have the Seven of Cups. They spend a lot of time wondering about you. This person spends a little bit too much time in their head, Taurus, instead of taking action. And I think they get a little bit stuck there. It's a little bit of that distorted energy. And we see the Queen of Cups. They're not quite ready to give emotionally, Taurus, because I feel like they're confused. But we see the Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, I kind of feel like this person's going to stay in hermit mode until they get more clarity. Now, they might send you a message just to like toss some breadcrumbs to see how you're feeling, you know, to try to feel you out. But I feel like this person is still really kind of confused. They may be feeling emotionally drained because they spend too much time in their head making assumptions, thinking about things rather than, you know, getting to the heart of the matter and taking action. So a little bit of a heads up there about this person, Taurus. Okay, we see that this person is compassionate. All right, and that they have compassion for you. They want you to be compassionate towards them. Moderation. Some of you, this person is focused on moderation. Number 14, Temperance energy. So I feel like for some of you, they're in the process of, you know, getting things together on their end. But I'm also seeing that, you know, this moderation energy is them holding back, waiting for a sign, whether it's a sign from God, from the universe, maybe a sign from you. And we get completion. So they are still a little bit impatient though to like come back around or to kind of be done with this. And I'm not saying to be done with the connection, but to get clarity. For some of you, they are connected to nature, or they're spending time in nature and, you know, doing a lot of grounding and things like that. But I do see that this person is a little bit impatient, you know, to kind of get clarity or to know what to do, but I feel like it's maybe even making the situation worse for them. All right, so let's see, what are this person's blockages? What are Taurus's person's blockages? Love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Okay, so maybe this is someone who always enters into relationships hoping that, you know, they'll be fixed, or once they, you know, have the love of their life, or once they have love, then everything else is going to, you know, be fine. You know, and that's not usually the case, right? I mean, it helps, but it's, you know, it's not the panacea. It's not the, you know, you have to do the work, and this person needs to maybe focus on being independent. For some of you, there are age issues here. So you feel too old or young to date, or have issues with your partner's age. Okay, so again, Page of Wands energy. This person might be a little bit younger than you, or maybe you're younger than them. All right, for you, we get SEX only. So either you or your partners only want SEX. Accept that it's okay, or reach for more. Okay, I did get that. You know, I did kind of feel like with the Page of Wands, you know, this person may have a tendency to just focus on that. So I feel like, my Taurus, you have to get clear. Is this going to be something more than just a physical connection? Do you want it to be more than a physical connection? Do they? And being needy. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so really good advice there. Let's see what else we need to know about this connection. What else do my Taurus need to know about this connection? Time out. Clear your energy. Space brings clarity. Yeah, and so if you're on a timeout here, which I feel a lot of you are, you know, I think this is where you both are going to be getting that clarity. But I feel like you're probably going to get it or have it sooner than your person does. And we see red flag, all right? So tune into the subtle energy you're receiving about this situation. Listen to the messages from your body. Trust your gut and your intuition here, Taurus. All right, and if you want this to work, it's going to take perseverance. Just remember that obstacles are blessed opportunities of growth. Both partners have the desire and the will to overcome. So you both may really want that, but it is going to take perseverance. And if there have been some major obstacles here, you know, see it as an opportunity for growth. All right, my lovely Taurus, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.